What is up, my dudes? Welcome on into the stream. Ignore how earlier I accidentally swapped over to my Twitch stuff when I meant to be on my YouTube stuff. I clicked the wrong I clicked the wrong button on my Stream Deck. So I was accidentally on my Twitch page on my Stream Deck that has like all of my Twitch scenes. So yeah, that was a thing. But welcome on in, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take this off because I'm already getting hot. I literally just put it on and I'm already getting hot. I just turned my air on, so I might put it back on a little bit later, but we'll see. But welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on into Wake Up Motivation. I hope you guys are excited and I hope you guys are ready to not only wake up, but to have your motivation awakened. This is the series where we do whatever the hell we want to do, whether it be me doing some behind the scenes stuff or us just trying to look at different cultures and just look at random videos. Welcome on in. Before we get started, let's go ahead and give a couple shout outs to the people in the chat. We have Lee, we have David, aka the Geeky Parents, and we have DC, as well as a couple lurkers as well. Welcome on in, everybody. Like I said, I hope you guys are doing well. Of course, Lee lives 12 hours ahead of me, so he's gonna go off to bed, and I hope I can't wait to see the progress we made, because he always does that and always comments and lets me know, like, hey, you could have done this better. Hey Jerry, that was funny. Or hey Jerry, you're an idiot. He does this all the time. Honestly, but Lee is great. I hope one day I can meet Lee in person. 100%. Now, today, what we're going to be working on, my dudes, is we're going to be tackling your foot. See? Look at this. That's a compliment and it's an insult. Oh my god. But today we're going to be tackling, once again, the intro to Cage Lock. Shout out to a certain Persona tuber, aka Asteroid, because he came through with giving me some advice on what I could do to make this intro awesome, which is why at the bottom of my screen, if you guys if I swap over to that scene, so at the bottom of my scene, low-key, you can see the word. I have the word app open. It's because I have all of that advice pulled up over here so that I can just look back and forth at it. All right. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do the animations first. I'm not even going to necessarily mess with the music. I'm going to try to take the animation one step at a time, for the simple fact that every time I try to do too much, it gets a little too overwhelming and then I just don't want to do it anymore. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to try a new approach to this, and we're going to try to take it one step at a time. Really quickly though, let me get the correct stream labels up and running for you guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's get to work. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to pull up Word. Pull this up right here. Do that number there so I can still read chat. That's not what I want to do at all. just make this a little bigger, I guess. And then center that. Alright. Let's see. Make the whole thing very bouncy, cartoony feeling to kind of match the art Okay. Alright, so what we can do. Thank you, sub boxes. Very cool. I don't know what's going on with sub boxes and stuff like that. It's actually insane that people aren't getting alerts and stuff like that. Also, let me turn the music down. I feel like the music is a little too loud. There we go. Alright, so now the music should be a little louder. I'm gonna turn my mic up just a little bit. Alright. Thank God for mobile push. Yeah. Oh, I didn't put it in a Discord. That's what it was, Cloud. Cloud. You have the mod status in the Discord, right? You should have mod status in the Discord server. Can you tweet out, can you put in the Discord that we're live, buddy? Just at all YouTube live notifications. If you can do that for me, that would be great, buddy. Alright, so I think, alright, let's turn these off real quick. What I want to do, let's work on the ultra space lines. Okay. So, do I have a wave warp on these? I do. What the hell is that that's still on? Oh, this. Okay. Yeah, let's turn you off. Alright. But is there any case of corona in Arkansas yet? Yeah, there's several. There are several. Alright, so that kind of feels slow. Alright, so we can probably speed that up just a little bit. We can probably speed that up a little bit. Now the thing is, right, we have this set to 5 minutes. What we need to do is change this. We need to change all of these to less than 5 minutes. So what I'm thinking, right, let's go back to background. If we're going to change this composition setting, we're going to change this to let's just do 30 seconds. All right, to make this a crap ton easier. All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this rotation right here to 5. Good morning, Jerry. Yo, what's up, Spino? Welcome on into the stream. How are you doing, buddy? All right, let's let all this render up real quick. You know what else we can do? We can give this a motion blur as well. What happened to the lines? So when I turn on the motion blur, it disappears. Okay, that's awkward. Alright, you know what? Let's turn nose off. Let's just see how this works. Let's see how this flows. We're going to take it one piece at a time, like I said. So if that means I have to take it one layer at a time as well, then we're just going to take it one layer at a time. We're going to piece it together like it's a big old puzzle. Oh, you know why? It's probably... Hold up. Alright, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm holding in there. This quarantine is annoying though, yo. I'm still on my mission to 100% Breath of the Wild. You're up to 74.11%. Dog, I want to get Breath of the Wild so badly, dog. Like, I legit want to do a playthrough of Breath of the Wild. It'll be the first Legend of Zelda game that I've ever played since Spirit Tracks. Spirit Tracks was the one and only Legend of Zelda game that I played, and everybody hates Spirit Tracks. So, yeah, everybody hates Spirit Tracks. I don't know why. I enjoyed Spirit Tracks. I personally enjoyed Spirit Tracks. I don't know if it's because it's the only Legend of Zelda game I played or what, but I personally enjoyed Spirit Tracks. So I'll be right back, guys. Let me turn on my air in my room. Because I have my AC on. I just didn't have my ceiling fan on to circulate the air in my room. So I'm going to let that go for a little bit and see if it'll get a little cooler in here. Spirit Tracks? What is wrong with Spirit Tracks? Why does everybody hate Spirit Tracks? I don't understand it. Okay. Alright, so that's not too bad. I'm just fucking around. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't understand why everybody doesn't like Spirit Tracks. I've never seen Spirit Tracks. Spirit Tracks is a really good game. I don't plan to either, though. Alright, so we are here. And this one needs to be 0. That one needs to be zeroed out. And then this last one that is off camera needs to be at that. Oh, that's why. So we have this going in the opposite direction. Because we have this going in the opposite direction. Hold up. Alright, there we go. So let's put that back at 0. Duration 30 seconds. There we go. Alright, so have that there. And then what we can do is we can do -5 here. And then what else we can do is we can scale this up. Oh, no. What was the thing? Frank told me something I can do to mirror the edges. Alright, let me drag this over here real quick. Hold up. He told me something I could do in the when I was working on the intro. Let's see. Motion tile, that's what it is. Okay. Alright. I need this motivation right now. Dog, is something going on, Sparky? Is everything going on? Everything going good with the house? Alright, so if we add a motion tile to this one, and then we mirror the edges of this, let's see. Let me get to a point to where it's off camera. Like right there, okay. They're all 100 out. Let's play around with some settings real quick. Yeah. Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay. So we don't want it that much. There we go. So what if we do it like that? Let's see. That just looks wonky. That just looks wonky. The house is fine, just had a bad dream. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you talked to Fiery? Yeah, I did. I did. Give me 1 second, I'll DM it to you. I'll DM what he said. Alright, so what I think I need to do is I need to change the scale of this. So let's change this. Let's up it about 25%. So 125% should be good. Honestly, I think that's a little too much, actually. Let's try to back it down to like 115. Maybe 115 is good. Anyone not a mod here, speak up. Oh my god. Alright. Blue Man Group, what the hell? Alright, let's see how 115 does. Okay, so there's slight cutting off up here. As you guys can see right there, but it kind of works. It kind of works. All right, so let's now add in Ultra Space 2. Oh, this is making this so much easier for me, like doing it like layer by layer. Yeah, I'll ask him when he wakes up. I just found a mug in my room. Was it empty? What does it say? Like, I'm kind of terrified to know what it says. Did I just not mess around with the rotation of Ultra Space 2? I didn't. Is it a magic mug? You know, Sparky, not everything can be magic. Alright, friendship is magic, yes, but not everything can be magic, my friend. I read Leebom's name as Lucifer for a second. I thought I'll let the mod have chat for a few minutes. What the fuck, Spinal? What the fuck? I am not responsible for what my face does when you talk, bro. Oh my god. Alright, let's try a different speed. Let's move this to 8. Let's have it Ultra Space 2 move it at 8 rotation. And it has the wave warp on it, so it's already moving. Oh, jeez. Alright, so yeah, we need to scale this one up as well. Which, this one we can scale to 125. Yikers. And then give him motion tile too. And then just change the... that's not what I wanted. dang it. 100. Tile height. Destroy. That is great. That is so fucking great. Let me turn that up. And then let me turn this on. Okay. And then Premium message, bro. No, I read it. I went from having max shield capacity to almost no shields left in a few minutes. How? How long has it been since your last Minecraft stream? 6 to 7 months? No, we did it. The last Minecraft stream we did was in October. That hasn't been half a year yet, has it? Let's see, it's March. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's been 5 months. I just have to reinstall it on my PC. I just gotta reinstall it on my PC, so we might do one again at some point. Okay, so you know what it is? We need to increase the scale of this. YouTube cut out. Alright, and so let's do 130 for this one. Yo, what's up, Queenie? I'm gonna let it render. I'm gonna let it render out. Yeah, Uno Flip was fun. Aside from the fact that you threw 3 games in a row. Aside from the fact that you threw 3 games in a row. I'm doing well, Queenie. All right, let's see. Maybe I'm going about this in the wrong way. Hold up. Alright. Instead of doing it like opposite directions. I'm glad everyone's doing well. What are you up to, Queen? Let's try this, right? So let's say this is like a normal 8 speed. Let's lower this down to a 7 speed. Actually, no, it's 6 speed. Alright, and let's move this to a 5. Not to a, yeah, not to a 5. But we're gonna move this to a we'll move that to a 3. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. There we go. Now it's looking more like a portal. Okay. Yeah, I was definitely going in the wrong direction with that. Yo, what's up, Macho? Welcome on into the stream. Morning to you, my dude. So my main issue, right? I don't know which one it is. Is that this layer? No, that is the ultimately big layer. It's this one, right? So this one cuts off, and we have this one at that, right? So what if we add a motion tile to it? Right? Mirror the edges. No, that wouldn't work. Okay. That wouldn't work. Alright, so no, we need to scale this up a little bit more. So I would say 145. No. Oh, you know what it is? You know what I need to do? Hold up. Try this. This is the y-axis, right? Yeah. Oh, we might be on something. Hold up. What if I move this? Okay, yeah. Hold up. Let's say I do that, right? So we have this go off. And we do that. Now what we need to do is let's position this to be more center. Right? If this bottom part right here cuts out, that doesn't bother me as much. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Alright. I just want this little inner swirl to be a little centered. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn these upper layers off real quick. Just to see something. Okay, yeah, let's move it down just a little bit. Okay, maybe we can dial back a little bit on this. What was this, 540? I'm getting a new flock of chickens today. I'm gonna name them all after bird Pokemon. Yo, Matcha, that's actually sick, dude. Alright, what was this, 960? Okay, yeah, that works. Okay. Alright, sick. Chat, I said this earlier, but your boy, I said this last night, right? My entire desk is like, I don't know where they're coming from, but my entire apartment is like filled with ants, and I gotta fucking figure out how to get rid of them. It's annoying. Alright, let's get rid of this motion tile, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to scale. We're gonna scale this down to 100. And what we're going to do is we're going to get to a point to where it cuts off, like right there. Maybe a little, like, yeah, right there. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to increase the x-axis or the y-axis to a point to where it's not cut off in the y-axis. And then we're going to move the x-axis so that that's until that's not cut off anymore. It's kind of still cut off a little bit. See, the issue with this one, right? The issue with this layer is that it is like an outer layer for this whole thing, right? So it's like it's barely getting any screen time at all. Even when it's like right here. So what I'm thinking is I don't rotate this layer at all. It's like we don't rotate this layer at all. But see, no, that takes away from the illusion of it all. That takes away from the illusion of it all. Mix a 50-50 solution of vinegar and water in a spray bottle. Spray it directly onto the on the ants to kill them. Then wipe up the ants with using a damp paper towel and discard them. You can also use vinegar and water as a deterrent. Spray it around your windowsills, doorways, and other places where you see ants coming inside. Yo, actually? Okay, so I need to get vinegar. I don't have any vinegar in my house. Yo, shout out to you, Matcha. What I might do is I might put up with it for the weekend, and then text my mom and ask her like, hey, can you bring like me a bottle of vinegar? When she comes to pick up my brother for spring break. Might have to spend it along with the intro, so I might sleep now. Yeah, go get some go get some rest, buddy. Yeah, go get some rest, man. All right. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Because the first layer is moving at an 8. Let's keep it at a 5. Let's keep this at a 5. Because when it cuts off vertically, it doesn't cut off much. It doesn't cut off much when it's cut off vertically. What we need to do is focus on it horizontally. Like, see, like right there, that's the only vertical that gets cut off. But see, like when you increase that, right, you're cutting off a majority of it being seen. Well, I guess it's not that big of a deal compared to like, cause like when you also incorporate these as well, it's not bad. The vinegar helps stop their chemical signaling. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so we can turn those to... We're good. Excuse me. We can solidify that those two are done. Alright, yeah, now it's starting to get a little cool in my apartment. Now it's starting to get a little cool in the apartment. All right. There we go. Okay. So, hold up. Okay, so now let's turn off Ultra Space 4. Can I move these down? I can. Okay. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we're going to turn off Ultra Space 4. And we're going to work with Ultra Space 3. Now, let's turn off the scaling for you. Or let's reset your scaling back to 100 and turn you off. And let's get to a point where you possibly cut off. So you cut off in the vertical. No, wait, no, you don't. I'm looking at the wrong layer. No, you do cut off in vertical. Okay, I was right. There we go. All right. Just got a notification for Patterns going live over on Twitch. Something I want to work on is I want to be able to try to watch more live streams. I've realized that I don't go out to a lot of live streams, which is kind of why, like, I'm kind of in this rut. Like, for you guys who don't know, over on Twitch, I talked about a lot of stuff about my social anxiety and stuff like that, and how it's been killing my, like, my drive to, like, collaborate with others and get to know other content creators and stuff like that. And I want to try to get out of that, you know? So I think one step is to, like, be more active in other people's streams. Sometimes I'm like, mainly I'm just a lurker in other people's streams. So I'm gonna try to change that moving forward. Alright, so I'm liking how that's coming. Alright. Yeah, let's save. That autosave definitely triggered that for me. Alright, and now let's work on Ultra Space 4. Let's reset your scaling back to 100. Which you're not really cut off at any point. Only in horizontal. So let's stretch you out just a little bit. Let's stretch you out just a little bit. And then we can see where that goes. Let me check the stream, make sure things are running smoothly. I'm gonna refresh my page here. Lower that output over here on my replay. Okay, yeah, there are some lags. Okay. Let me stop that for one. Yeah, because when I stop this playback, it goes down. So let me drop this for starters. That should lower that. It's also a combination of probably having too much open on my computer. Let's close a couple things out. There we go. Let's close out a couple of those programs that were still open in the background. And yeah, we can close down Discord as well. We don't really need Discord open. My phone is about to blow up. Alright. Okay, so we have that, plus these in the background as well. Let me save. Oh, their opacities are down, aren't they? So it's like, in the grand scheme of things, when you look at it like this, and then what I might do is I might do like what you guys just saw with the stars and stuff like that. I might like do the same thing with the wormhole and like have it go from that light all the way out and everything like that. So I'll just play it here for you guys. Hold up. We need to change this composition to 30 seconds. And I'll just play this here in the background so you guys can see like what it'll look like with the Pokemon on the layer as well. Okay. And there's an intro that Ryan just did that I'm actually going to take a look at. He just did an intro for Supra. I'm gonna take a look at that at some point because how he did the transitions between he did it for like Gen 3 thing. So how he did the transition between Kyogre and Groudon I actually liked. So I'm gonna look at that and I'm gonna see how he did it, or I'm gonna analyze it and stuff like that and try to not necessarily recreate it, but try to learn how he did it and try to figure out how I can incorporate that here. You know what I'm saying? So, was this a scaling thing that I did, or was that a 3D thing that I did? It was most definitely a scaling thing that I did. What I should have did was, I should have added motion blur to this. Should add a motion blur to these. Alright, so let's see how that looks when they zoom out. Let's turn these off. Let's see how that looks. I feel like I could add because it doesn't look like stars are cut off. I feel like what I could do here is instead of doing this, let's add minimize all these layers. Add a camera to this. just nickname it telescope. Alright, and in doing this, what I can do is I can go to the scaling, move these back to 100, which was their base, take that off, and then work with these layers separately, right? Let's enable depth of field. The 50mm lens. Two views horizontal. Okay. So, what I want to do. Oh, I need to make these 3D layers. That's what it is. There we go. There we go. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do this. And then we're gonna bring the stars up a little bit more. Where's the light at? Let's bring you equal to here. Right? And this is all positioning, I believe. Yeah. So let's mark all of you into spots. And I'd say let's go. Let me go 5 seconds into it. Let's turn that one off. And we'll have you here. Now really quickly, can we not have you have a scale, please? Thank you. We don't need you to have a scale. Alright, position. Let's say from 5. 7. Let's give them all their stuff back. Let's turn off stars. Move you guys back to your origin. Which would be 0. Okay. And then stars right here are going to go all the way back to 0 as well. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. Let's just start it closer. Oh, that's right, the light is in front of that. So the light actually right here needs to be here. Why is it like that? That's weird. It's like, it's almost as if it's being, oh shoot, hold up. It's almost as if like the rest of the stars are like being cut off from something. Where did these other keyframes come from? I don't know where that keyframe came from. It could have something to do with the fact that what if I move you could it be that these, because these are at -6 and not 0, so it's like you're being moved back? Yeah, that's what it was. Because they were technically in front of the stars. Yeah, there it is. We figured it out. That was weird as heck. And I might have to spread this out more. In terms of when we get to the like full portal of it all. So let me check my Discord real quick. Do not pull it up on this monitor. Don't you do it. Do not pull it up on his monitor. You flap blasted. Also, thank you, Cloud, for posting the link in the Discord, buddy. Also, let me clear out my Discord. So I have a crap ton of notifications that need to just be cleared the frack out. There we go. Alright, now my Discord is fucking cleared out. What sucks is I can't add a motion blur to this. Or can I? And I've just been oh, I'm an idiot. I kept hitting adjustment layer. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm a full-on idiot. Yep. Alright. So, in all actuality, this might go from 5 seconds to about 8 seconds. And in all actuality, let's do these first. Let's do these layers first. Because these layers will be in front of you. Actually, no, they'll be behind the camera. So yeah. These can actually come up a little bit closer. What? Let's move this up. All right. Move 2 up a little bit. Give them some distance in between each other. 3. And then you have 4. Alright, and then I'm back from editing. Yo, welcome back, buddy. Alright, so you have all of these. Let's go ahead and look at their positions. Let's save. have their starting points be here. Let's come here. Mark all of these and then put you at 0. There we go. So, in the grand scheme of things, yeah, all right. So it's like, oh, I need to put a motion blur on you guys. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, see, I like this because now it's like we're coming out of the wormhole. All right. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we've made some good progress with this intro. We made some decent progress with this intro. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this stream. Just because I got to get some things done around the house. Because my brother will be here tomorrow and I want to make sure that that his room is set up perfect for him for the 3 days that he'll be here before my parents come get him. And then I got to get some recording done for today as well as prep for tonight's streams. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this stream up. I want to thank you guys so much for coming on out, and I want to thank you guys so much for being so supportive of Wake Up Motivation so far, and it's freaking amazing to see you guys come